8 today and welcome to today's class chapter 2, that is MS access to MS Access. Okay, MS Access and the learning objective. What we are going to discuss in this particular class, I have listed here. You can see database, advantages using database, components of the database, how to create a blank database, closing a database, opening a database file and changing the navigation pane, and creating a new table in database view. Okay, now what is the database? As I told you in the last class, that database is the collection of informations or data that is most essential part of an organization, that is called database. Okay, so that is called database. As for example, you can say example, that is you have phone directory, suppose phone directory. Okay, phone directories. Phone directories. Okay, in the phone directories, what you will maintain there, the phone number of your friends, the addresses and the email addresses, etc. Right. Similarly, for a company also, it stores, it has the directories to maintain the employment details, like employment names, employment's phone number, employment's designation, employment's addresses, employment's payments, and etc. Okay, so that is the database for an organization, and this particular phone directories is the database, example of database for you. Okay, that is all about. So what is the database? A database is a collection of information that is the most essential part of an organization, that is called database. Okay, so database is completed. Now what are the advantages using database? Database को use करके हमें क्या advantages मिलती है? By using the database, we find the advantages, that is minimum data redundancy, Okay, and what is minimum data redundancy? Students, as we know that database system stores data at one place in the database. Okay, and that data is integrated into the single logical structure. So different applications refer to data from the centrally controlled locations. Okay, centrally controlled locations, and that centrally controlled location or the storage or the centrally storage of the data, that minimize the data redundancy. Okay, next point of advantages of database is minimum data inconsistency. Okay, minimum data inconsistency. What is minimum data inconsistency? It helps you to minimize the data inconsistency, and using like updating the data values into the simple, and there is no disagreement in the data values where they are stored. For example, a student's home address is stored at a single location and get updated centrally. Okay, a student's home, and that is updated centrally from your schools or from wherever. Next one is improvement in data sharing. Improvement in data sharing. Okay, how does it improve data sharing? These are the points I am giving star marks. Okay, improvement in data sharing, how it is? Data sharing means sharing the same data among the more than one user. Okay, data sharing means sharing the same data to more than one user, and each user has to access the same data. हर यूजर सेम डाटा को एक्सेस कर सकता है, through they may use it for different purposes. ये कोई भी purposes के लिए use कर सकता है. And the database is designed to support the shared data. और database को इस तरह से डिजाइन किया जाएगा कि आप जो डाटा शेयर करते हैं वो डाटा हर डेटाबेस से सपोर्ट हो सकता है. राइट. Authorized users permitted to use the data from the database and stored in a database is shared by the students, information system, library systems, sports systems, okay, to the health systems or healthcare systems, fast aid, whatever these are. Next one is improvement in data integrity. Improvement in data integrity. What is improvement in data integrity? Data integrity means what? The database you create is very important for you and it needs a protections, right? So the database is kept secured by the limiting access to the database by authorized personnel, and authorized users are generally restricted to what? Restricted to the facilitated to use. So for example, and access is about it is also often controlled by the passwords or certain passwords. Okay, so that is called improvement in data integrity. Okay, next type or the last one of advantages using database is standardization of data. Standardization of data. Standardization of data means what? Since data is stored centrally, okay, डाटा को एक जगह सेंट्रली स्टोर किया जाता है जहाँ से डिफरेंट यूजर्स उसको एक्सेस कर सकता है, राइट. सो इट इज इजी टू एनफोर्स स्टैंडर्ड ऑन द डेटाबेस एंड स्टैंडर्ड could include the main conventions and standard for updating, accessing and protecting the data, etc. Right. So tools are available for developing the enforcing database. And how to develop the tools for enforcing the database, that we will discuss later in the component of a database. Okay, let me raise the board. Yes, now the components of a database. Okay, components of a database. Actually, the definition of database I already told you. Next is saying in database actually data are stored in the data files. Okay, and that all data files are arranged in a data table, right? And what are the various components we need for doing so? First one is field. Field refers to what? Field refers to the data table in the database. Fields refers to data table in the database. Record refers to the group of related data field. Group of related data field. For example, record includes a set of fields about one employee, and tables, as I told you, tables are the place where all the information in your database is stored in the form of rows and columns. So that rows is called record and column is called field. Okay, rows and columns. Data are stored in rows and columns. Next is data structure. Data structure is created before creating the any tables. Okay, before creating the any tables, that identifies the data name, data size, and the data types of various field. Okay, data types of various field, that is done by the table structure. Next one comes data sheet. Actually, by default, table appears as the seed spread grid. Okay, seed spread grid. This one I am telling. Seed spread grid. Okay, and these are called the database. Like a table, what Excel we have seen. Okay, the table is shown in a grid of table sheets or data sheets. That is same data sheet, and you can enter the data directly into the data sheet. Right? There we did not to make any tables. Directly enter the data. Next one is form. Forms are similar to a common containing field, where you can create in the data table for entries and use to make the data entry conveniently. Okay, data entry you can use and make the data entry conveniently. That is form. And the last one of components of database is queries. Queries means what? You can create queries, which is a link saver filter, and queries can also enable you to combine the data from the multiple tables. To combine the data from the multiple tables into a single data of results. Okay. Next one, another last one is called reports. Reports means what? Reports, it presents the data in the form of table and queries in an attractive manner. Okay, as an attractive manner, or you can say attractive format or customized format, complete with the titles, the header names, footers, even the logos and the graphics, whatever you apply graphics. Okay, that is all is maintained by the or shown by the reports. Okay, next question arises, how to create a blank database. How to create a blank database, students? For creating the blank database, what do? We go to the select, first step, select the database option in the file tab. Okay, in the file tab में से हमें select करना है blank database from file tab or in file tab. And second point is type a name that you want to name as your file name. Okay, type a name in the box. Type a name in the box. Next one is click to create. Okay, and that creates your blank database. Next one, question is how to close the database. Okay, database को किस तरह से close किया जाएगा? This point of file I am discussing. Here also same. Click on the file tab. First one, file tab में आपको click करना है. Okay, there file menu will appear. File menu will open and click on close database option. Click on close database option. Okay, like this file menu stays open and the new command becomes selected. Okay, next one, how to open the database file. Okay, let me erase. How to open the database file? Point number 6. Okay, here also click on the file tab. First one, click on file tab. Okay, the backstage view appear. A backstage view वहां पर आपको दिखा देगा बैक स्पेस व्यू। देन टाइप क्लिक ऑन ओपन, ओके, और बाय शॉर्टकट फ्रॉम द कीबोर्ड यू कैन से Ctrl+O, that helps you to open the new documents, and that opens a dialog box. Point number 2, that opens a dialog box. Okay, dialog box will appear. Then click here to navigate to the different locations. यहाँ पे आपको navigate करना है कौन सा लोकेशन में आप ओपनिंग करना चाहते हैं। ओके, and click on the name of the file name. This was click to navigate. Click to navigate. Next one, for my last point is click on the name of the file. Click on the name of the file. Click on the name of the file. Okay, name of the file that you want to open. Rather than this, इसके अलावा भी मैं एक और बात कहना चाहता हूँ। पेज नंबर 15, 16, 17, 15 में नहीं 16, 17 में पिक्चर्स भी दिया हुआ है, आप देख सकते हैं। ओके, आप देख सकते हैं बहुत आराम से, जहाँ पे आपको डाउट लगता है तो। ओके, नेक्स्ट वन आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस और आई एम गोइंग टू से how to creating a new table in the data sheet view. Okay, how to create? 7 is completed, now 8. Creating a new table in the database view. How to create, students? To create a table using the data sheet view, following steps should be followed by us. That is, first point is click on the create tab on the ribbon. Okay, create tab on the ribbon. Okay, click on the create tab on the ribbon. Next, click on the tab option. Click on the tab options. Okay, by clicking on the tab options, MS Access will open a new table in the datasheet view. Next, double click on the column header to create a field name. Double click on column header to create the dataset or to create the field name. Okay, double click to create the field name and type your file name. Type file name here in the point 3 or the step 3. Okay, type file name. Next one is point number 4. Press enter key from the keyboard. Enter key. Okay, from the keyboard. Fifth one is click on the text column. आपको text column में click करना है and data type menu will be appear there. Click on data type next column, or sorry, text column. Sorry, next column, that is data type menu will appear. Okay, next select the data type for the field. Example, select data type for the field. Example, select the text that you want to add the name. Text, okay, that you want to type or you want to add the name. Then there a small box will be appeared, and point number 7 or step 7, type your name, type name, and 8 number. Then what? Again 8, step 8 is type the name, again text column, text, and type the name. Okay, again repeat 5 to 7, 5 step number 5 to step number 6 to create the more fields for a more table. And if you want to resize the column, you can drag the column border to left to the right. Okay, this is all about today's class, and the next class I will discuss how to चेंज द नेविगेशन पेन, हम नेविगेशन पेन को किस तरह चेंज कर सकते हैं। ओके, थैंक यू, हैव ए गुड डे एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल।